Hello friends, and welcome to the launch of Forever AutoBook. I am so excited to share this new product with you, and today I'm going to walk you through the simplest way to get your AutoBook finished. Alright, so we're going to head to our albums. If you already have a curated album, that is the quickest way to get this done, hands down. All of my albums are curated, but I'm going to go ahead and work on my zoo trip. Haven't made a book for that yet. So you're going to hit order photo prints or books, select, and hit AutoBook. Now here you have the option to select photos or select all. Since I just mentioned it's curated, I'm going to go ahead and select all. You have your options, hardbound, softbound, 8x8, 10x10, or 12x12. I'm going to go with a hardbound 10x10, that's my go-to. Create my book, and in just a matter of seconds, my AutoBook is completed. So here we are. This book, if I wanted to, I could just hit print on right now and it would be good to go. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to look through. So I'm going to start out with my cover. Now, your cover image is only shown once in your book. It is your cover photo. It doesn't appear on another page unless you add it. I'm going to go ahead and switch this out. So right now I have the option. I could remove it or replace it with another image that's already in the book. I'm just going to delete it for the sake of time. Add a photo. I like this giraffe one. And title my book, Trip to the Zoo. Add my spine text. And an important thing to note is that there is a text box on every single page in this book. You could or could not add a caption for every page. That is completely up to you and depends on your storytelling journey. Now, because I deleted that photo out, it no longer appears on another page in this book, but I can easily fix that. What I'm going to go ahead and do is hit Add Photo to my petting zoo page, and I am going to find it. It will be the only one as of right now that doesn't have a page number associated with it in the back end. And I'm going to add it right in there. So I love this page now, but I'm not thrilled with the layout. I don't think that it has enough star power here in the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and look at my different layout options. Every page will give you different layout options at the bottom, which you can play with and even move your photos within if they are not centered properly. I like this one. Move my little goat over. Now on this page, again, the layout options are key here because you cannot see my llama. You can barely see him at all. I'm going to go ahead and move it this way. Now here's an interesting scenario. These two frogs totally belong on the same page together, but the bird feels out of place. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it for right now. That is an easy way to adjust any of the pages in your album, but once you remove, you need to remember to add that page back in. How do I do that? If you at any point want to add a photo to your book, no problem. Scroll to the bottom of your AutoBook, hit Add Photo Pages, and add whatever you prefer. I'm going to go ahead, add my bird back in, make sure he's in the book. But I kind of don't want him alone. I remember seeing another bird up top. Is there a way for me to add those pages together? Absolutely. Hit Edit Layout, select your two pages, and hit Merge right at the top of your screen. There you go. Instantly, they are one beautiful photo page. Now, what if two photos don't really work on their own at all? For example, this tiger doesn't really fit with the gorillas. I'm going to click that and hit Split. That will break your photo down into 3 pages. If you want to add these back together, follow the same protocol as before, just hit Merge. Now make sure you're always saving your work, okay? It's going to autosave for you most of the time, but while you're in this back end, always hit Save rather than hitting Close. Okay? I'm going to add text to a few of my pages. Now, what if I get to this view and I realize, I think I might like a different photo on a different page. I don't want to delete anything. I just want to swap them out. That's very easy to do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swap this kangaroo with this lion. What you're gonna do is click whatever image you want to swap, hit move, and anything that is toggling right now, that is where you can move it. That should be every photo in your AutoBook. All right, when you click that, it's going to swap the image. I'm gonna do the same thing here. This kangaroo probably belongs with this kangaroo. I'm gonna go ahead, move it, and perfect. Now we've got the king of the jungle all by himself. My aquarium page, actually, I'm thinking maybe I want at the front of my photo book. That's where I started my zoo adventure. So I'm gonna go to Edit Layout, select my photo, and drag to wherever I want it to be. Personally, I'm not big on a bunch of captions. So what I'm gonna do is actually add a text page, which you always have the option for. Your text page will give you room to write as much or as little as you want about your adventure. Easy peasy done. You can also move this text page just like you would move any other page. So if I want that to be at the front of my book, I'm going to go ahead, drag that right up here. Perfect. Now I can go ahead and print my AutoBook.